ground here is different from good ground in the UK. So that's why they've had so much success lately. You know, they bring the right horses. They know how to ship. They've learned the tricks of the trade. It's like Aidan O'Brien. Look, he's been around here a long time. If you look at his Breeders' Cup record chronologically from 1996 to last year, I mean, he had a lot of years where he blanked. And his first win in the Breeders' Cup wasn't on the turf. It was on the dirt with Johannesburg.
Right. That's correct.
So there were a lot of blanks. There were a lot of 4 or 5 year gaps there where he didn't have a win. The last 3, I think since 22 or 23, he's had multiple wins every year, the last 3 or 4 years.
So here is See the Fire on the turf course, going out for a gallop.
She's moving great.
Yeah, just on the outer part there.
Talk about the equipment, the blinkers with the ear coverings here, Simon.
That's just a hood. I don't think she's got eye cups on. That's just a hood, maybe to muffle the noise a little bit. They just block her ears. I don't think there are any cups on the headpiece there. I saw that when she was jogging back. This is just a hood to maybe reduce the noise and anything that she could hear, maybe spook her or get her a little upset. But she's a pretty mover. I mean, she's galloping very nicely for a horse that, you know, is coming from a totally different environment to a different situation here. She's handling it perfectly.
Joe, let's say you get on the back of this filly for the first time here in preparation for the Breeders' Cup and say, you know, why don't you go give her a gallop and just see what it's like. What would you be looking for and trying to feel out?
Just a rhythm, especially, I mean, we're 2 days out, so you don't want to do anything too quick or anything, just go out there. But visually, she looks absolutely perfect. You can see the rider is so level and just you could look right in between her ears. It's not moving at all, and she's going in a really good rhythm. She's not too rank, but not too lazy. I think she's really absolutely perfect. Into the bridle just enough to where she's getting just enough out of her gallop.
Yeah, the rider likes the horse into the bridle a little bit. It takes that element of risk of them, you know, like spooking or looking around. You have a firm hold of their mouth, so you have a little more steering. They're just, you know, they're not used to these lead changes, and I wouldn't aggressively force this filly to make a lead change when you're just trying to do a gallop here, because sometimes if you do, then they can jump in the bridle and take off, and you want to keep her balanced. You don't want her to, you know, knock herself with her other leg. Keep her very balanced. So yeah, she's going around there really, really well for a horse that's in this environment for the, you know, just this week for the first time.
Yeah, and you could tell at the top of the stretch, the rider kind of tried to make her switch leads a little bit, and then she didn't want to, and just leave her alone. But that's what's always amazed me about European horses. I mean, in the States here, we're so cognizant about making them switch leads, turning from them there. I mean, they don't. It's almost like they don't even worry about it.
Yeah, because they don't have oval racetracks. No, there's, I think, over 50 racetracks, 55 racetracks in England. No two tracks are the same. So there's straightaways, there's left-handed turns, there's up and down. So they don't focus on lead changes much. And